Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cheryl here today. I know I've been gone for a little while, but today I want to show you how I clean the grout on my ceramic towel. Don't judge me. This is what I did. Look how dirty it was. I showed you some earlier, a second ago, how clean I got it. There's some things I didn't do. I will mention that because I'm sure people will mention it. But I used Easy Off. I had this little bit of can left, but I also used the oven cleaner from the Dollar Tree. And I have a big kitchen, so it took about 4 cans or so. That's the heavy duty oven cleaner. I also had purchased this brush kit from Amazon, and we used the brush on part of the floors. And I used some LA Totally Awesome to mop the floor first, and little brushes and a denture brush. But you can see how big my floor is. That's half of it. So the first thing I did, like I said, I used LA Totally Awesome. I'll link my video on my review for that. That's some awesome stuff. This mop head looks dirty, but it is not. It's been washed. There's Mr. Teddy trying to come in here. So I went ahead and made sure that I had at least all the surface dirt off of the floor. So let's get this all mopped up. And I did it in sections, and I'm not gonna lie, this project was not easy. So don't think of something easy and fast, but I can tell you it does work. And there's no way I could have done this floor by myself. Now here's the Easy Off. Okay, first, before you say anything, I did not have any gloves on or mask. I know I should have, but I didn't. And I didn't have any issues with the fumes. I had to use this little pad because I can't be on my knees like that. So I sprayed the oven cleaner in the grout, and I didn't have any problem with the grout after it dried and everything. So some people might say, oh, that's going to hurt your grout, eat your grout. It didn't do that. Maybe if I did it all the time, yes, but I just couldn't stand it anymore. And I tried all kinds of things: baking soda, vinegar, none of that worked. I tried, someone mentioned toilet bowl cleaner, that didn't work. Bleach. Now I can tell you bleach and ammonia work, but you will see the effects of the fumes on that. So I wasn't doing that again. So when I sprayed these areas, like I said, I did small sections at a time, and I let them set for about 15 to 20 minutes. It depends on how dirty your grout is. So I probably did I don't know, small sections. I know, not like try to spray it on the whole floor. So I got all that down, and you don't really have to worry about the top of the towel really, because when you go back to wipe this off, some of that goes on. You'll be amazed. And this is by the stove, so there is a lot of grease that pops on the floor. And I was surprised when I went back to wipe it up. So let's get this down. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm sorry I'd been away. I just had to take a little break, and I'm back, and I hope to be coming back with some more, if not cleaning videos, some gardening ones. I hadn't showed you what's happened in my garden in a few weeks now. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going to come back, and you know, you don't have to put a lot, as you can see. I'm just spraying it in the grout. And so once I got that down, like I said, I let it set. It depends on the area, 15, maybe even up to 30 minutes, because I wanted to make sure. So I took a bucket of hot, clean water. You know, I let it set and came back with a brush, and I brushed in between the grout lines. And I also brushed on top, because like I said, some of it you could see, I think you can, at least like the grease. See, I could see the dirt already. And this works good on oven cleaner on other things, but like you said, you got to spot test it first, because I sprayed it on something. I was amazed, but I was afraid it would put the paint off. It was some wood on my cabinet, so I have to be careful with that. Okay, so I just, this is that denture brush I was talking about. I got that from the Dollar Tree. See, that gets real close into the grout line, and it fits perfect. I did at the end, if you keep watching, I'll tell you what, it was the best method. And you know, this was the first method where I scrubbed with brushes on my hands and knees. You see, I did go back and put my gloves on, so I was trying to be safe. I wasn't going to touch the stuff. I should have had a mask on, but I didn't. So, but you can do you. If you want to wear, if you're sensitive to chemicals, wear a mask. I'm not. Okay. So we're gonna scrub this, and then I'm gonna be coming back here in a second to try to wipe some of it up, so you can see how dirty and greasy the floor was. This is something I won't do all the time, but when certain areas start to get dirty again, I will do it. But I'm telling you, this is the only thing I found that works. And it's not easy. It's time consuming. May not be bad if you have a small kitchen area. I did try it in one of my bathrooms. It worked pretty well. One spot didn't clean well. I'm not sure why. I mean, he had maybe not left it on long enough. But look, you can kind of see how dirty it is, but you know, some of it went through. You can see the glove, but look, you can see on the floor the dirt that came up, even though I mopped it. So that's gross. So what I did, because as you saw at the beginning, I have a little dog, and can't get this on their little paws. This mop is not dirty, y'all. It's just, it's been washed and stained, but I use it. So what I did is I came back and mopped all the areas up, and I rinsed it with hot water and mopped at least 4 or 5 times to make sure all the chemical was up, so nothing could get on my little baby's feet. So, okay, so then that brush item I was telling you about, I'll link it in the description box below. I got it on Amazon in case you're interested. It comes with several different brush heads, but this one is the one that's for grout. And so we used it, and see, he asked me to put a little bit of water in the one section, because it dried up. So so we used this in this one section over here. This did fine, but like I said, as we went along, I had different methods of cleaning the floor, and the last one turned out to be the best way to do this. And if you keep watching, I don't think I recorded it, but I will tell you what I did use to make this process easier, especially if you have a big floor like I do. Okay, so you know, this is time consuming, but it's not as hard on your arms as the brush method that I was doing. My arms hurt for a few days after that. Okay, so, and we did it some because, you know, some of the grout has those little holes in it, so we did it that way too. And it still looks dirty, but when it dries, you'll see how clean it is, and see how dirty it was. And you know, when you mop, you're just really pushing the dirt back in the hole. So I think I might invest in a steam, or maybe another type of steam mop. I have one, but I may want to try one that sucks the water up. Okay, all right, so what I ended up doing is a tall handle stiff brush is what I used to clean it. But look how clean it came. I was surprised. I hope you like this, guys. Comment, share, like, and let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.